In this video, I played the Kimetsu no Yaiba mod in Minecraft for 100 days. How strong will I get? Can I finally beat Muzan and get revenge for my hardcore series? Does anyone care? Find out in Demon Slayer for 100 days. Also, did you guys know that like 7% of my viewers are subscribed? That's cool and all, but I want to hit 100 subscribers by the end of 2021. So if you're watching and you aren't subscribed, please do so. I really appreciate it. Now let's get on to the video for realsies. Opening up on day 1, I mess around with my controls and other settings, then start getting wood. I craft up a wooden pickaxe and use it to grab some stone and exposed coal. I make a set of stone tools along with a furnace, and begin looking around for whatever I can find. I kill some pigs and cows for food, and find a temple demon hut. I clean the temple out of all the, human juice, and decide to make this a home. I craft up a chest and also start cooking my pork. Then I head back towards the forest to get more wood. While over there, I grab some more coal as well. Using my new stock of coal, I cook the rest of my food. As nighttime approaches, I begin to feel a bit confident. Without the heavy chains of hardcore mode like I've been using, I am able to go out at night to become a demon slayer without worry. I find a lone demon and lead it towards a lake. It follows me into a body of water, and this allows me a clean victory. Thus, I become a demon slayer. I grab some sugarcane from next to the lake and head back to see what kind of sword I get. We try it out and we get thunder breathing. This is cool to me because the skin I wore for this video is actually an original character of mine that uses lightning abilities. What are the odds? Now that I'm a demon slayer, I'm ready to go train. As soon as I leave my house, I'm ambushed by 3 demons, a spider, and zombie. I take care of them pretty easily. Then I look around the temple's location a bit and find a horde of creepers. I take them out, and then I fight some more demons and have an epic battle with a goldfish demon. The ending results of which lead to me becoming a Mizuno, and after that I bump into the drum demon. I begin my battle with him, but while battling him, the lower 2 demon attacks me as well. And I was hoping the nearby Shinobu would help, but she doesn't do that. I manage to defeat the drum demon, but after I do, the lower moon takes me out. I respawn and head back over to the lower moon to grab my things. I really want to take him out before the sun comes up and does it for me. I try my hardest, and in the end he kills me again. But I run back over, grab my sword for one last attempt. Unfortunately, the time is up and daylight arrives. The lower moon makes his escape and lives to fight another day. He definitely doesn't burn in the sunlight. By defeating the drum demon, I got not only his drum, but my first drop of Muzan's blood. If you don't know, you can consume Muzan's blood to become a demon. I plan on stockpiling these and becoming one later on. I go back to the temple and throw my stuff in the chest, then I realize I don't have my food, so I go back to find it. After finding my remaining steak, I kill some more cows and pigs and do the thing I do best, robbing Rengoku, apparently. I use Rengoku's Haori to make his uniform that looks super cool and definitely not glitched or anything. After a little bit, I try looking up what I can make with the gold I definitely didn't take from Rengoku. I realize I still have the Power Suits mod installed. I take it out and restart the game, and what do you know, this fixed my bugged clothing. I'm really happy about this because now my boy Thomas is looking hella dripped out in that Rengoku uniform. That again is definitely not stolen. Oh yeah, gold is still basically useless, by the way. Once nighttime hits, I have an epic battle with the hand demon. I proceed to mollywop the slasher demon with ease, then I fight another hand demon. The fight is cool, but in the end he's defeated by himself as he decides to take a bath in the lava. I have another battle with the slasher demon afterwards, yes, while on fire. Beating him causes me to rank up once more to Kanoto. I defeat the arrow demon Yahaba, and then fight another hand demon. Jesus, what's up with that guy? I cannot get enough of me, I see. But this time he's paired up with Susumaru. I swiftly take her out, and the hand demon follows shortly. I do end up beating some small fry demons and leveling up again to Kano. I also defeat another Susumaru and get one of her Kamari balls. and head back to my temple. On the way there, I locked eyes with the Upper Moon Akaza, the third strongest demon, not including Muzan. I think he was flirting with me or something because he didn't chase after me. I have an epic rematch with my first mini-boss demon, the Goldfish Demon, the result of which levels me up to Tsushinodo. I fight Susumaru and Yahaba, who this time are paired up like they're supposed to be. It's pretty easy, and I also killed the Demon Slayer by accident, in quotation marks. By the end of Day 2, I had killed 30 demons. Day 3, I begin exploring Mount Natagumo. I find Rui's brother's area, and he's actually there for some reason, in broad daylight. I watch alongside a couple other Demon Slayers as he launches himself into the air and burns to a crisp. Kinda whack, but pop off, I guess. I go around for a bit, committing several war crimes against my fellow Demon Slayers until one of them drops a Nichirin blade. When I hold it, it turns into a mist-breathing blade. I slay, Queen, a few more Slayers and get another sword. For those of you who don't know, you're guaranteed to get the same breathing style every time you hold a blank Nichirin sword. But if you die, it changes, so the next time I die, I have a shot at another breathing style. I put my stuff back in the temple and go back to the mountain. As night falls, I hope to face the lower 5 demon Rui. I take out another slasher demon and level up again to Tsushino. I find Rui's brother again, this time he doesn't immediately die in the sun. He does, however, to me. I kill some rando demon and rank up again to Minoto, and then help a demon slayer fight Rui's mom or sister. I can't really tell because of how fast she went down. Sadly, our demon slaying friend also perished in that fight. Anyways, I rank up again after beating some more demons, and then again after beating the headless spider demon. Really soon after that, I level up again to Kino. This is the last stage before becoming a Hashira, but it's gonna take an epic battle to become the strongest of the strong like that. Oh, never mind, just slap my meat across the weak demon's face. Okay, I see how it is. Anyways, I become the Mist Hashira by using... Love Hashira, I guess? Love is Mist, I suppose. Where's Rui? This mountain is driving me mad. Rui decided he didn't want to play with a Hashira tonight, so I went home as the 4th day began. I plant some carrots for later and make up my mind. I'm bringing my futon to Mount Natagumo and skipping straight to night. I find Rui's sister and beat her in 2 hits, but still no Rui yet. I defeat Rui's mother as well, but still no Rui. The theory I have is that in order for Rui to spawn, you have to beat his mother, father, sister, and brother, and maybe the headless demon? Daylight rises, and I have yet to see either Rui or his father. I sleep in my futon to make it the 5th night. I punch a boar and it drops his head, so... Nice. Also, my theory gets immediately thrown out the window as BAM! Rui, baby, let's go! The battle isn't very long, but he does deal a whole health bar of damage to me. But with that, we have defeated our first lower moon demon. Sure, he's the 2nd weakest, but who cares, right? I demolished one of the massive trees so that I can get logs and saplings for my nature's compass. I fight a normal demon with a blood demon art, with my armor off by the way, and try to let the demon or demon slayer kill me. And this will help me faster achieve my demon slayer mark, but also gets me a new sword. We get moon breathing, which is pretty cool, I'd say. I craft the nature's compass and have it point towards a Mugen train biome. The closest one is actually less than 400 blocks away, but for now I don't go. For day 6, I decide to relax a bit and do some building. First, I make a bed so I can set my spawn. Not knowing exactly what I'm gonna build, I begin to grab some more wood and stone. I head to the Rengoku house to rob them, but they actually don't have what I want, so instead I go to the Mugen biome and find what I'm looking for. Blackstone. The roof of the Mugen train is made of blackstone, so now I am a train robber. Then return home and start building. And let me just say, as I'm building this right now, I have not a single clue what I'm building or why. However, I do know I want it to be in a similar style as the temple. I ran out of wood and realized that the temple's roof isn't blackstone, but rather its own special thing. Luckily, I found a Demon Slayer HQ that happens to also have the same roof, so... I robbed it, of course. By the time I finished building my new home, it was day 12. I then spent some time at Mount Natagumo, grinding against Rui and some Demon Slayers for a few days. I mostly did this as a way to grind for Muzan's blood and more swords, but it also helps to reduce video time, as I didn't find it important enough to even record. That being said, a few interesting things did end up happening. I found and killed Rui's father, and while fighting one of the Ruis, I took enough damage to gain my Demon Slayer mark. I died once and tried to get a new blade, but got Moon again. One of the Ruis dropped his outfit, and I ran away from Daki like a boss. I kept going until the end of night 16, and by then I had a total of 18 Muzan blood. Not as much as I wanted, but I'll take it. And when it comes to Blink Nichiren blades, I only got one. Going into day 17, I went to the Mugen train biome with my bed and set my spawn there temporarily. By using my futon, I'm going to keep it nighttime for a while and fight stronger demons. Once my plan takes place, I have a quick bout with the lower 6 demon Kaminui. I get 1 blood and his blood demon art. Another Kaminui appears shortly after and kills Nezuko right before my eyes. I take my revenge on him and continue on. I get revenge on the lower 2 demon for killing me on day 1 and say hi to Tom. Hi, Tom. Day 17 comes to an end, and I let Doma kill me so I can get back to my bed and futon and make it night once more. I kill a Demon Slayer to get a new sword, and this time I get water breathing. Now me and Tom have more stuff to talk about. I kill a boar with water wheel and become the water Hashira. Then find some Muzan blood and a Gyoko demon art. That's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I wanted to kill him and get it myself, but... I use Constant Flux on Daki to deal some heavy damage. But Doma comes to back her up, so I bravely run away. I find Tokido fighting Gyoko and help out a bit before going to fight Nenbu I see in the distance. I get attacked by something invisible and relog. I kill Enmu, but I don't find the invisible mob. And then I see him, Gyutaro, also upper 6 with Daki. It's time to become a true Hashira and show my might by taking him down. Or not. I get taken out again by the upper 4 demon Zohakuten. I get killed again and decide that I may need to go make some progress. Day 19 comes and I have a new plan. I head home and get sorted. I want to go mining so I can get some diamonds. I mine for a whole day before finding any diamonds, and when I do, I jump in a pit of lava to fast travel back to the surface. Oh yeah, I turned Keep Inventory on a while back. I don't even remember when I did that. It was probably around like day 2. And since I died, I try to get another sword, but I just get missed again. My goal with getting the diamonds was to go to Mount Yoko to find some rare scarlet ore. I set my compass and begin my 1400 block journey. Once at Mount Yoko, I managed to find 4 rare scarlet ore. Not as much as I wanted, but it'll have to do for now. I head to the nearby Mount Sagiri and find Sabito. Then, I found a swordsmith, and with my rare scarlet ore, I get Iguro's sword and Rengoku's sword. Another thing I stole from Rengoku. Ha ha. Night falls and I begin fighting again in the Mugen train biome. I get killed by Doma, Gyoko, and Kokushibo teaming up. I have a battle with the upper 6 Kaigaku. Beat him and get his sword, which is just a stronger version of my Thunder Sword without the first form, which I don't use because it's super loud anyways. I managed to defeat Daki and Gyutaro on the night of day 22. I also somehow managed to beat Hyro and Akaza, the latter of which I genuinely have no clue how. I want to get some more Hashira swords, and if I don't want to hunt for rare ore, which I do not, by the way, then I have to kill some Hashira, which won't be easy. I warp home real quick to clear out my inventory, but just outside I find a Tanjiro that I decide to battle. I get him low, but then he decided to take my entire health bar with one attack. For 6 days, I try and fail to get a single new weapon. I decided that I've had enough and craft an enchanting table. I used my old temple as a new enchanting room, and I get looting 2 on my Rengoku and Kaigaku swords. Now, surely I'll get a sword from killing somebody, please. Night 30 is when the hunt resumes, but by the time day 31 arrives, I have gained nothing but the achievement for defeating Kenroji. So, a new plan, I guess. I begin searching for a new Mount Yoko. After traveling about 4,000 blocks, I finally find the mountain. This one has loads of rare scarlet ore, thankfully. Hopefully this time I get some good new swords. I find the swordsmith and get another Rengoku sword and another Iguro sword. But I also get Zenitsu sword and, thankfully, the one I wanted most, Shinobu's. You see, Shinobu's sword poisons demons, dealing some nice extra damage. I want to progress more with the story, but with the rest of the lower rank demons don't spawn naturally, so I /spawn them in. And easily demolish them. On day 33, I've decided that I've had enough of being so weak, so I resolve myself to drink all my Muzan's blood. After all 79 of it, I end up with exactly 5 health bars. I also defeat Zenitsu and become the lower rank 6 demon. I then go to Mount Natagumo and take out Rui for his position of lower 5, and I try killing Inosuke and Tanjiro to rank up again, but Tanjiro takes advantage of the sun and makes me very, very, very upset. I spend a little under 30 days gathering blood again, painfully, I might add, and I'm ready to try again. Night 60. I drink the blood once more. 115 this time. I beat Rengoku and finally get the achievement. I also beat Tomioka, who finally drops a sword. I enchant it and replace my water sword with it. By night 64, I'm feeling kinda buff, but still scared of most things. I kept trying to kill Tanjiro, but every time either the fight would get interrupted or he would just get hit so hard that he decided to leave the game. I managed to trap Tanjiro inside the train after 2 more days, and when I kill him, I don't get the achievement. But whatever, I kill Zenitsu again and I go straight to the lower rank 1. To become the upper 6, I have to defeat a Hashira, so on day 66, I challenge Shinobu. Daki joins in to help, and once Shinobu is defeated, I rocket up to the upper rank 4. I also take down Akaza for his 3rd rank position. Yeah, apparently Doma was killed nearby, so I take his Blood Demon Art. With it, I defeat Doma himself, becoming the 2nd strongest demon, withholding Muzan, with only the upper 1 demon and Muzan standing in my way. I decide to spend all my time all the way up to day 75 gathering more blood. In that time, I managed to gather 43 drops of blood. I find and fight Kokushibo, the last demon I need to fight before Muzan. This was definitely the coolest battle in these 100 days so far, so I'm just gonna shut up and let the battle play. After defeating Kokushibo, and not only gaining his title, but his really strong Moonblade, I resigned myself to blood gathering until day 98. For this fight against Muzan, I don't want to miss a beat. Like I said at the beginning of this video, this fight for me is very personal. By day 98, I had gathered almost 2 whole stacks of blood. Will this be enough? I don't know. But what I do know is now I have to actually find and fight Muzan Kibutsushi. Day 99. I finally find him. He spawned in the same area where I fought that very first goldfish demon. But now isn't the time for reminiscing. Now we do battle. He beats me in like 3 hits. You know, I have beaten Muzan before, and I wonder if he's been buffed, because I do not remember him doing that much damage before. Well, I mean, forget revenge then.